fly ass chicks who paint them pretty ass lips. With them trap boys out doubling up on bricks. For musicians like myself that was blessed with a gift. To rap with a package, see what it is. Swerving through traffic like I lost control of the whip. Hurt the competition like I ran over these bricks. Double lines mean nothing when you're hugging the bridge.
Gentlemen, welcome. The Talk Yo is Tuesday. How y'all doing out there, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Dennis Holmes from the Ignorant Thinker Podcast, the host with the most. I'm here with my co-host Ron Thomas in the building. We also got a special guest in the building, my guy Frederick Wilson II. Or was it the third?
Second.
Frederick Wilson II is in the house. All right. So we got a Niners fan in the house. Just let everybody know that. All right. So watch out. Watch out for the 49ers talk. Don't let the slick dressing fool you. Watch out for the 49ers talk. Also, from the LA area, we got Dead Eye in the building, the statistician, the trivia host is in the building. He's a Rams fan. He don't talk much about his Rams because they only put up 3 points in the Super Bowl. So I guess that's what that.
But you just had to go there right away, huh?
Yeah, welcome to Talk Yo is Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, I want to get right into it. I don't even want to waste no time. Ron, how you feeling today, Ron?
I feel good, man. Blessed.
You blessed?
Yeah, man.
I feel good too, man. I got a lot accomplished today, man. I did pretty good today, man. So I feel good too. I want the people to know out there, everything gonna be all right. But listen, going on in sports, there's always some things that go on. I just want to know if you look at these teams, right, and you see these teams, and you was wondering to yourself, like, which one of these teams I'm picking. I just want to know who y'all going with. Now, I've seen this already, so I'm going to let y'all know I'm going with Michael Vick team. I'm just letting y'all know now. I've seen this already. I'm going with Michael Vick team.
Ooh, can I go on this one?
Hey, you can pick a team. Go ahead.
I'm going with number one. And I don't even think that's remotely debatable, to be honest. You got Mahomes, you got McCaffrey, Thomas, you got Tompkins, and you got Kittle. I mean, seriously, you've got the best quarterback in the league. You got one of the top running backs in McCaffrey. You got Michael Thomas, arguably one of the best, if not the best, wide receiver. Isn't that what's his face that used to be in Houston?
That's DeAndre Hopkins.
Yes, one of the best wide receivers, and arguably one of the best, if not 1A or 1B, and the tight end with George Kittle. I mean, seriously, you've got literally offensively with Mahomes, with McCaffrey, Thomas, Hopkins, and Kittle. You have basically a Pro Bowl lineup of talent. Now, I'm not taking anything away from anybody else, but just with that lineup alone, with Mahomes leading the charge, how with his dynamic versatility and how he's able to maneuver in and out of the pocket, with the talent he's got with him, how are you honestly going to stop any of them? I'm just curious.
You know what, Eric? I like the little defense that you made for that, but I'm going to wait. I want to hear what Frederick got to say. Fred, who you going with, Fred?
I'm not factoring errors, but all these, it looks like Moss is probably the oldest, one of the oldest players on there. So it's all kind of this era. I'm a guy, the ridiculously mobile quarterback is always going to get me, so I'm going with Michael Vick in the squad.
You goddamn right, you better. That's what I'm talking about.
The top squad, Mahomes squad, that's a monster, and it hurts my heart not to take my man Kittle, who is not arguably the best tight end, who is the best tight end in football.
Oh my
God. You give me, hey. But if you give
me
all
bro,
that talent,
I'm with you, bro. We on the same team.
You give me all that talent, and y'all also got to defend the quarterback. Because yes, Mahomes is a mobile quarterback, but he ain't killing you like Michael Vick is. Like
preach. Now we talking. Preach.
If you can be a guy that can run like Michael Vick or Steve Young, yeah, I'm taking that all day. Especially with that lineup, because McCaffrey's a bad boy, but it ain't like last time I checked, Thomason has a gold jacket. Fitz is getting a gold jacket. Moss has a gold jacket. And who's that? Tony Gonzalez. So. Like, you give me Michael Vick and that supporting cast, yeah, I'm taking Michael Vick. But
let me ask you a question before you say something else. Is that because you're an older individual and you've seen these players play? That's the reason why you feel that way? And on top of that, back in the day, You know, them 2 a days in practice, all day practicing. These kids ain't doing that no more. So it's less wear and tear on their body. So how long are they built for the long haul? Like, you know, I'm glad that Mahomes can throw behind his back and all that other crap. But when it counts, is he going to be able to do that without the firepower that he's not going to have?
I hear that. I hear that. Here's my thing on why I took. Oh, wait a minute. Who you taking, Nate?
Oh, I was riding in the car with my man.
All right, so we all in the same car. Let me see. Yeah. Hey, Ron, who you got, Ron?
Oh. Michael Vick.
Okay, all right. So we all in the same car. But let me tell you the difference why I'm riding this car, all right? The difference why I'm riding this car is because I looked at the running backs, right? And I'm gonna have to say it's about even when it comes to running backs. I'm gonna say it's about even. If you got one of them 4 running backs, you all right. You know, I don't feel as though nobody is head and shoulders above nobody else. I just don't. If you telling me that you was betting on somebody different, I feel as though ain't nothing that one person on there can do that can't nobody else do. That's how I feel. If you feel something different, that's on y'all. But when it comes to these wide receivers, one of them got the touchdown record. The other one is about to be the number 1 wide receiver in the NFL in yards. He's about to break Jerry Rice's record. So when it comes to these guys, it's like you got one guy that's just sure hands completely and can do everything. Then you got another guy that he has a trademark name. You just got mossed. I really don't see nobody else beating that team.
I gotta throw a challenge flag.
Go ahead.
Challenge flag. Nobody has a touchdown record except for Mr. Jerry Lee Rice. And Larry
no. Somebody beat Jerry Rice.
But he ain't catching Jerry Lee Rice.
No. You've been.
I'm gonna say this.
Somebody beat Mr. Jerry Rice's touchdown record.
Kevin Johnson.
Hold on, man.
Touchdowns in the season, but for a career, no.
No. I was talking about the season. That's what I said. Touchdown receiving record.
But here's the thing. That's just a passing league now. You're supposed to be, the league is set up for you to pass for 5,000 yards and get all that. That don't count.
Well, ain't nobody passed.
He ain't getting that career record.
Moss broke this record in 2007. It's 2020.
Thank you.
He ain't getting that career. He ain't got that career record.
Randy Moss did.
Brandon Marshall came close too.
And y'all forgot what Larry's still doing?
Larry. Oh my! If there is a playoff performance, and I ain't talking about no one game, I'm talking about the playoffs.
Yeah,
if there's a playoff performance, Larry Fitzgerald is in the top 5 of playoff performances.
The only reason why he doesn't have a ring is because whoever calls plays in Arizona is an idiot. Like, you got Larry Fitzgerald having the best postseason ever. Why would you not throw the ball to Larry Fitzgerald? No, let's throw a slant route. No.
Wait a minute. The only reason he don't got no ring because he don't want to leave Arizona.
No, he should have got a ring, and they should have beat Pittsburgh. They didn't have no business
throwing that slant. I was about to say that.
Well, once again,
no business throwing that slant. And then if you look, he would have made the tackle on James Harrison, but dudes in the sideline was in the way because he would have chased Harrison down, would have tackled him inside the 10. The half would have been over, no harm, no foul. But his teammates on the sideline not getting out the way cost him that tackle. First of all, they should have threw the ball to him.
So what do we all agree on? Number 4 was the one that actually won.
Yeah.
Number 4 is what we agree on. My brother.
Time like an hour. I'm like, okay, we'll just come back.
My brother Rashawn, he thinks that number 3 is unstoppable.
How? Well,
he thinks with the combination,
except for maybe number 2.
Listen, he called me up this morning. He said, "What did you eat for breakfast to make you think that number 4 is better than number 3?" Now I told him my story. He said, "Listen, you got Adrian Peterson, who's an MVP, who was MVP. Aaron Rodgers got 2 of them things." He said Megatron was unstoppable in his prime. He said Deshaun Jackson in his prime was one of the fastest wide receivers in the joint, and we all know that Gronk is the best tight end out of all of them. This is what he said.
This is what he said.
Wait a minute.
That's what he said.
So Nick's Tony Gonzalez.
We don't all know that.
Now we all knew Tony Gonzalez couldn't block.
But he could catch.
He could catch, but he couldn't block.
He the catch.
Now for Eric to pick number 1, you could put all this hype around Kittle, and I love me some Kittle. I'm not hating on Kittle. I love me some Kittle. But let's be for real.
Now,
Kittle ain't better than Gronk.
Damn sure he's better than Tony Gonzalez.
Kittle is the best right now, and that's because Kelsey is getting older, and Ertz can't break a tackle.
Here's the thing. You can say that right now because
like
Gronk has a big
fries.
sample size.
So she's like, I'll get him some fries. I was like,
We talking
okay.
about George Kittle off
And
the
then when we
3.
went, she was feeding him.
So, I mean, as of right now, that's an asterisk for Kittle because again, we only got 3 years of Kittle. But if this 3 years is an indication, he'll be better than Gronk. This 3 years is an indication.
I was muted. I said I agree with 3 as the best.
Oh, you agree with 3? Can you tell me your reason why you
for
agree
sure.
with 3?
Aaron Rodgers, he's in my top 5 quarterbacks of all time.
Okay.
Adrian Peterson, he's arguably a top 5 running back of all time. Calvin Johnson's Calvin Johnson. Deshaun Jackson, one of the fastest players ever. And Gronk, who's right now the best tight end ever.
Can we put it on the record, please? If Michael Vick didn't get locked up, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Right.
If Michael Vick had a team, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
No, Michael Vick did have a team.
We wouldn't be having this conversation.
Michael Vick did have a team.
Michael Vick did not have a team in Atlanta.
Michael Vick grew as a player from going to jail.
I don't care what you say about his work ethic. The man made it to the NFC Championship game without a work ethic.
That's what I'm saying, though.
I'm just curious who Dennis think is going to break Jerry Rice's record.
Hold on, one at a time. I'm trying to
one at a time. We on the network. We can't hear everybody. Jared, what you said, Jared?
Oh, me? I said that. What's it called? Never mind.
I'm curious as to who Dennis thinks will break Jerry Rice's record.
Jerry Rice's record is already. Oh, you talking about Larry Fitzgerald?
No, he's not even close.
His career record, nobody.
Larry Fitzgerald will play a couple more years.
Do you mean the career yardage or touchdowns?
No,
yardage, not touchdown.
He's still
Okay, because there's a 77 touchdown gap differential in that category.
But Jerry Rice's touchdown per season is
they've both been working.
Man, I don't know where y'all pulled this question from, but it's a good ass question. I like this one right here.
Listen, I got something.
Everybody voted for.
I got a question.
Most people voted. Myself, Dennis.
Got a question, Frederick. Hold on, Frederick.
Yeah, on number 2, who's the backup quarterback? Because Carson Wentz ain't gonna play that long for you. So who's the backup?
Hey, watch your mouth now.
I like it. I like the trash talk.
There wasn't any lies told.
Let me guess. Who you going with, Fred? I'm going to let you first. Who you going with, Fred?
Second from the right.
This one mess you up, don't it? Who you going with, Fred?
Who's the greatest team of all time? The obvious answer.
I mean, respect to the Dolphins for going undefeated, but
if the Patriots could have just won that Super Bowl, it wouldn't be an argument.
Yes, it would.
So what's your answer, though?
I'm trying to hear Fred first. Let me hear Fred.
What's your answer?
You know what? I'm gonna go 85 Bears. It's tough.
Oh, you disrespecting the game.
You went 85. You went 85 Bears over the 84 Niners?
Yeah. What?
Whoa.
It ain't like it's leaps and bounds.
The game.
It ain't like it's leaps and bounds. This is one of them questions, with the exceptions of the 04 Patriots and the 07 Patriots. Everything up there could be legit. Them the only two ones that to me.
What made you pick the 85 Bears though? I gotta hear this one. I gotta hear this because I expected you.
I wish Marcus was on here right now.
89
set y'all straight, man.
Hold on. Wait. Let him finish. Let me hear this one, Fred.
My number 2 would be the 84 Niners.
Let me hear why you didn't pick the 84 Niners number 1.
Okay, first of all, 85 Bears, that was a hell of a team. We all agree. But maybe it's just like that was one of the first, like, just that mystique around that team and the hype and the Super Bowl shuffle and everything. And it was just, with the exception of Mike Dick being not a great person and denying Walter Payton his touchdown. But that team there was just something about that team, just, But like I say, with the exception of the Patriots, every other team on here you can make a case for. Obviously, I'm not making a case for the 62 Packers because, I wasn't born, and the 72 Dolphins we know, and the 78. But
he's so nice. He's so nice. He's a nice person.
Like I said,
I expected him to go either 89 Niners or 84 Niners, and I thought he was going to be stuck because those two teams were so similar.
Where my man that was talking, he was talking about Carson Wentz and he was talking all that trash. Pylon to pylon. I want to know.
No, pylon to pylon is an Eagles fan.
That's Fred.
That's Fred that said that.
I mean, I talk shit about Carson Wentz's health, but Dennis will tell you every time I acknowledge him, I acknowledge how good.
I would honestly say the 72 Dolphins, to be honest.
Thank you, Eric. You know what? Eric means greatness. Explain it to him, brother. Go ahead.
So basically, if you think about all the great teams that have won championships in the past with the Super Bowls, the 72 Dolphins are the only team in the history of the NFL to have gone undefeated and win the Super Bowl in the same year.
Say it for the people in the back, please.
So to make that clear, the Patriots had the opportunity to become the second team, but their loss to the Giants in the Super Bowl back in 07-08 season
Eli, twice.
made them fall short of becoming the second team. That 72 Dolphins team, it remains the only undefeated team to win the Super Bowl in the history of the NFL.
That the Patriots cheated their way to
I'm with
it.
Eric.
Also,
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm with Eric. He explained it great.
This is over everybody. They're
I'm
all
gonna
done.
shock y'all with this answer right here. All right, I'm gonna shock y'all with this answer. Matter of fact, let me see my man Ron
Don't
Thomas.
say
has to
nothing
first.
asinine either, yo.
I'm gonna say something as a 9, as
Oh,
a
my
8, as a
God.
11. Ron Thomas, what you got for me?
It's tough for him. There's no Falcons teams in there.
I don't see no Philly teams in there
No
either.
Teddy Birds.
I don't see no Philly teams in there either.
Who you got, Ryan?
I got to go with the 89 49ers.
Okay. Now
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
That's a good choice, but you're wrong. I'm just saying.
Wait a minute, because Ronnie Lott ain't no slouch now. That man, he hit you. Yes or no?
Yeah.
I hear you, but it's
Well, you know he's not a slouch. He's one of the best safeties ever.
And the man cut his finger off. The play the game.
that was his fault.
This man loved the game so much he would go through anything to be on that field. Enough said.
I love the
I
fact
guess,
that you brought up our defense first, because when people talk about that Niners dynasty, they always talk, Joe and Jerry and Steve, and people.
No,
forget
you got to talk about that defense.
You gotta talk about the defense.
And be honest with you, Frederick, I want to know why Roger Craig's not in the Hall of Fame.
Because he wasn't the person driving the vehicle.
But he's the one that made the catch.
He made.
No. You said Roger Craig, right?
Yeah. Yes.
The running back, right?
Yes. Mr. Thousand.
Offensive weapon,
Mr.
really.
Neese. We talking about Mr. Neese. He wasn't the guy that he wasn't the guy that's directing the ship. He was just the guy that was on it. He's a part of it, but he wasn't the guy that was out front. Joe Montana was. Everybody know that.
Okay, Joe Montana was a first ballot Hall of Famer. I have no problems with Roger not being a first ballot Hall of Famer, but to say that man does not deserve to go to Canton when you got other.
I didn't say that he don't deserve. I'm
right.
Just saying.
The reason. All right. Let me say it like this. E. This is the reason why I'm upset. Edgerrin James just got in the Hall of Fame.
Thank you.
You gonna tell me that Roger Craig don't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame?
Jerome.
Somebody said Julian Edelman was on his way there.
I did not say he don't belong there. All I said is that he did not drive the ship. He is not the captain.
You telling me Edgerrin James? Telling me Edgerrin James drove the ship?
What was Edgerrin James the captain?
What was Edgerrin James? What ship Edgerrin James drove?
Edgerrin James was a horse.
A horse?
Y'all must have forgot.
Roger Craig was a horse too.
Like that offense was set up. They won a Super Bowl without it.
I'm not. I don't want to ruin your show. I'm gonna shut my mouth.
No. This is Talk You Ish. This is what you're here to do.
No, you know what?
This is what you're here to do.
I'm bowing out gracefully.
All right, let me hear.
I just got one more.
Wait. Hold up, Dada. I got to hear what Jared has to say. Pylon to pylon. Who you got?
Well, being as I wasn't alive for 99% of these teams, it's hard to really have a full opinion on them, to be honest with you.
Oh,
just being honest. I was born in 93. I mean, I don't have – it's –
Oh, you're a baby.
Oh, you're a year older than me.
I'm only 26.
You're a baby.
You're a year older than me, Jared.
Still went behind the head.
You don't remember them
Jared, pick his team, please.
All right, so I'm going to – from what I've heard, I'm going to go with the Niners.
Which one?
It doesn't matter. That's just a good answer.
The 89.
That statement alone is a great statement. The Niners. Yes.
All right.
Still want to counterbalance something that Dennis
I tried to stand back and I tried to be right, but I'm gonna have to keep it real. Them '92 Cowboys was something different, man. They was
Dennis, you need to stop.
different.
Hey, yo, cancel
And
the
the
show.
78 hold on,
You a
listen.
real Cowboys fan on the low key.
No, I'm not. I'm not a Cowboys on low key. I just keep it real. The 92 Cowboys was something different, and them 78 Steelers, if I'm not mistaken, I think they got over 10 Hall of Famers on that team.
What is the
If I'm
ultimate
not
goal,
mistaken.
though? What is the ultimate goal when you're the greatest? If you define the greatest.
The greatest is to win the Super Bowl. They won the Super Bowl.
No, to be the best, period, point blank.
Right.
Never to be duplicated. The 72 Dolphins did that. And y'all don't acknowledge it because you didn't see it.
No, the reason I don't acknowledge the Dolphins because the NFL don't acknowledge the Dolphins. They call them the no-name defense. All right. There's no acknowledgement for those 72 Dolphins except for an undefeated season.
Hey, I got to throw a veto on your
So
answer.
if that ain't the major attest to a team, then I don't know what is.
I got to throw a veto on your answer though. With the '92 Cowboys.
That's his first. He didn't complain.
Oh, you talking about Dennis' team?
Yeah,
He ain't an Eagles fan no more. He's canceled.
I'm gonna say this, and I know y'all gonna lose your minds, but in '92 the Cowboys were not better than us. We got outcoached. The '93 Cowboys, that team was a man. That
Hold on,
was
is this a team with Dion when they took Dion?
No,
Dion
they
was
get Dion
95.
to 90. What was that? 95, 96?
95, because Dion.
Oh,
But
okay.
the '93, because in '92 we were a better team. The Cowboys had a better game plan, and they outcoached us. In '93 they were just better than us. They beat the brakes off us twice in '93. That '93 squad was the monster.
It wasn't Dion. It had
Yeah, I
to be
don't know
Charles
why
Elliott.
the 94.
It wasn't just
I don't
bad.
think
Charles
that
Elliott.
90. Wait, hold on. I don't think that 93 squad was a monster. What I think is that they won the Super Bowl. They got hungry again. They went back at it, and then they just beat the brakes off y'all the second time in the playoffs. That's all.
No,
The
no,
first time,
both times in the regular season and in the playoffs.
But-
right? The
Hey,
first
Dennis,
time,
who traded King?
the first time, the reason why y'all got out coached and everything is more so because of Jimmy Johnson. The
Right.
second time, y'all just straight up lost. So then y'all went and
We're
y'all
just
paid
better
to
than
get
us.
Deion Sanders, which
What?
made you a better team.
What
Cowboys
year?
did Michael
Play the
Irvin get
year.
bullied?
In '93, they were just
What?
better than us. They beat the
What?
brakes off us in the regular season.
Which Cowboys team
Yeah,
had
what-
Michael Irvin get bullied by Jason Sehorn? That's what I want to know.
Now, here we go
Oh,
with
shit.
that BS, man. Say the drama. Say the drama for somebody else.
Listen, that's my man Sehorn representing the white
Hey,
quarterback.
man, listen, let me read these comments, man. Hold up. Dalton said the 72 Dolphins. TC said winter soft. Shannon said Eric is right. TC said the 72 Dolphins, short season. Come on.
See, they some smart people. They some smart people.
Hold on. Melissa said there's a TV or something in the background. Can hardly hear what you're being said. Marcus said it was a 14-game season. Helen said it was only 14 games. TC said the 07 Patriots for sure. Yeah, and they lost to the championship. TC, go get your cold glass of water, player. All right. Melissa said I'm going with the 49ers.
All four Patriots shouldn't be on there because they cheated.
Melissa said I'm going with the 49ers, either
Yeah, right.
84 or 89. Both were
You want
phenomenal.
them?
Okay, all right. Sharon said the number of games in the season don't matter when you are discussing the talent of the team. If you can't tell which team is better unless they play the exact same number of games in the NFL season, then you don't know NFL football. Tell them, Sharon. Sharon said, forgot all y'all, Eric is right. Forget all y'all, Eric is right. The 72 Dolphins, and you don't have to be born to know that. Okay. TC
That's
said
the
Sharon
purpose of
knows
winning the
extra.
game.
Hold on, man. I ain't done. TC said sharing them extra 2 games mean everything. One injury can destroy your team. Trust me, I know that. TC said different game in 72. It's always a different game. Sharon said, TC, I said what I said. If you don't know NFL football, if you're going to hang your hat on those excuses, TC said that's a bit of a stretch, but okay. Marcus said it actually does. OJ ran for 2,000 yards in 14 games. All those other guys that played 16 games got it. More opportunities. Sharon said, I said what I said. TC said, amen, mama. You got quite a few babies on those shows lately. Maybe. I don't know. More and more opportunities to lose. So if a fighter goes undefeated in 40 fights and another fighter goes 50-1, who's the better fighter?
40
Sharon
fight
said
guy.
Marcus bet
Fighting's
so
a little
OJ
different.
only played 14 games. There's no running backs that played in more games that has considered to be better than OJ? Better than Zeno? Marcus said more opportunities. TC said the 92 Cowboys were pretty good. Ramona said Dennis Holmes, yep, you are correct. I'm saying it's more impressive. That's what Marcus said. One of my favorite teams of all times growing up. That's what TC said. Sharon said it depends on the skill of the fighter. That's my point. You can't just
There's
go
a million things that go. Fighting isn't a good
and
example.
they say they don't play as many games, so it can't possibly be better.
It was rougher back then, you know.
Marcus Betts more impressive is not the same as a better fighter. The question was not asking which team it was more impressive. Okay. Robert Leader said, wake up, Deadeye. Ernest said, evening, everyone. TC said, 07 Patriots. Ramona said, the 1986 Steelers. And that's about it.
There's something I want to counter off you, Dennis. There's something that you mentioned earlier about Larry Fitzgerald, and I want to counter that.
Yeah, I bet you do.
So you said he's close to breaking Jerry Rice's all-time record.
Receiving record. He's going to be
You
number
and
one.
me have the same phone, right?
No, he's not.
Oh,
Okay, how many yards he got to do to break it?
5,112.
To break his receiving record?
Yes.
Jerry Rice.
I thought it was 2,000.
No. Jerry Rice is at 22,895. Larry Fitzgerald is at 17,083. He needs another 5,112 to tie it and then another yard to pass it. You tell me in the next 2 years he's going to average
I said 3 years.
500 plus years. He's not going to get 5,000 yards over the next 3 years.
No, he's not. I thought it was two. Again, I said I thought it was. Wait. Again, I said I thought it was 2,000, and I said 3 years. That's what I said from the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Well, I do not see over the next 3 years Larry Fitzgerald getting 5,000 plus yards receiving.
All right.
You cut Jerry's stats in half.
I was wrong.
Get gold. Stupid.
Okay,
I don't like that.
Entertaining this, Dennis.
What?
What you just put up here about what Zeke said?
Zeke didn't say this.
Oh, okay. I mean, LaShawn McCoy said.
Shady said this.
Mm.
It's about the right. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm an Eagles fan. To the end of the day, I really don't care about who's the best. Oh, okay, this is what I'm trying to say to you, Eric. When it comes to being an Eagles fan, when we won a Super Bowl, we was not the best running back in the league. We didn't have the best quarterback in the league. Okay, we didn't have.
Listen.
Oh wait. No, you got to remember.
I understand where you're coming from.
We didn't have the best secondary in the league. Okay, but we won the Super Bowl.
So
when it comes to being the best, everybody else can have that. Give the Super Bowl.
We just needed that. We needed that Super Bowl, man.
We needed that Super Bowl.
We needed that Super Bowl.
Right.
You know what you had in that Super Bowl that New England didn't?
Lil Kim.
You know how many teams in the league we have?
Eric, you've been around me all this time. You don't know who Lil Kim is?
No, I don't know who Lil Kim is.
For everybody on the FCC Airways and the OnPoint Network, if you ever hear me refer to Lil Kim, I'm talking about Nick Foles. All right? If you want to know what I call Nick Foles Lil Kim,
you call him Lil Kim.
Listen, if you want listen to the story, though. Hold on. For the people in the back, listen to the story.
Oh boy.
If you want to know why I call Nick Foles Lil Kim, I feel as though that Nick Foles is the best side joint in the world.
Oh my God.
Come to side joints, who's the best side joint in the world?
Hall of Fame. Shut up, man. I don't even know you got that from.
You see, here's
only
the other
Jada
thing.
Pinkett, but
Philadelphia was heavily underrated in that Super Bowl, and you guys proved all the doubters wrong because what was New England was favored by over a touchdown in that game, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I don't know how New England don't get an asterisk next to their Super Bowls.
They had our offense.
They got an asterisk next to these Super Bowls. I don't care what nobody says. I do not agree.
They had the offensive. The Eagles' offensive line to go for.
Dead eye. Dead eye got his girl talking in the background, and she part of the show.
She going in, right?
I don't know who she talking to, but it's very important.
Hey, before we go to this next topic, though, I just want to say
Shout out
about
to the OnPoint Network, though. How do y'all feel about this running back 1, 2, and 3?
Hold on, let me be petty real quick. Regardless of what order you put them in, they was all sitting at home in January.
Okay, I like the way you be petty. I like the way you be
I was
petty.
gonna be petty.
But
None of them. They was all sitting at home in January watching.
He
So
out here
yeah,
shooting shots.
you can put them whatever order you want to put them in. I don't care.
Oh wow.
I like your pettiness on that one.
And y'all was sitting at home too.
Who was sitting at home?
After y'all beat down in the Super Bowl. Pipe bomb.
Hey Ryan, man, look, I love
Hey
you,
Ron,
man. Y'all
what
can't
was
talk
the final
about
score of the
Super
Super Bowl that y'all
You
won?
know you my boy.
Yeah, you can't. Y'all can't talk about
Super
Super
Bowl
Bowl, man.
The
You know
Falcons
you
Super
my
Bowl
boy,
champions.
Fred.
What year were the Falcons Super Bowl champions? What year was that? I forget. It was
You know you my boy, Fred.
19 never none. What year did y'all win the Super Bowl?
They was A-Town stopping and everything, Fred. They was in there dancing. Oh shit, we losing.
Don't hate, Fred.
Speaking of the Falcons, man. Got my boy Ryan Thomas in the building, man. I want to do a quick trivia, see how good of a Falcons fan he is. This is an easy one, Ryan. Who that, Ryan?
Steven Jackson.
Okay. He knows somebody.
Oh, we're doing the guest game. Let's do it.
I just want to see if he know three of them.
Just know that none of these questions came from me. These are all Dennis's.
Yeah, because it'll be hard if it came from you.
Oh, that's really thank you for pointing that
go
out.
back to the 1930s.
None of my questions are like that no more.
Don't say nothing. This is for Ryan.
Oh, it's for Ron?
After he make his guess, then you say something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
no.
Anybody want to make a guess?
I don't watch Falcon games, so
I'm trying to think of the UConn player.
Yeah, that UConn is throwing me off.
Dwayne, you said you don't watch Falcon games? Neither does Ron.
Might be now. Never know.
When the last time the Rams been on TV?
That was a corner.
It wasn't Obi Melon Fun, Will.
Who was it?
Wasn't Dwayne Gratz. Oh, that's a corner, right? Bleedy Ray Wilson, yeah. He's like tall.
I guess so.
He's one of those taller corners.
Let's see if Ryan can get another one, man. Ryan Thomas, he talk all this smack all the time. Yeah, I know the Falcons. I've been a Falcons fan forever. Ryan probably left, didn't he? He left?
I'm right here, fool.
Yeah, he did play for them. Did he? He might have. Ryan, you know who that is, Ryan? Hold on. Super Bowl champion.
After you make a guess, I'm going to show who it is.
Oh, I don't know who this is.
Quarterback. I don't know.
Ramona knew who it was. She got it right out the back.
She's in the comments. It doesn't count.
Okay.
Who was it?
Don't count.
Tired of the comment trivia.
All right.
Go to the next question.
There it is.
Oh,
Really,
Man, ain't nobody.
Chris Redman.
Man, look.
What?
Chris Redman's mom wouldn't even guess that.
Ain't nobody care.
You gotta pay attention. Man.
You could have put his picture up. We wouldn't have got that.
Oh my God.
All right, this one is easy. And he from round the way. That's all I'm gonna say.
High school logo. Did he play for the Clippers? What the heck?
I know that dude.
Oh shit.
He
the Northeast.
All right, exactly. Good looking, Eric.
Williams.
Should I played against him?
Exactly. What's his name?
Brent Grimes.
Brent Grimes.
That ain't what you said, man.
I know, but I thought it was Williams.
Yeah, he cooked the shit out. I mean, my bad. He cooked the mess out of him.
No, let's talk US Tuesday.
Yeah, he cooked us when he was in high school. He's like a little light-skinned dude running all over the field.
Is he still in the league?
No, I
don't think so.
No, he retired.
He got hurt in Tampa Bay, right?
Yeah.
He got hurt in
and he started getting killed.
Miami Dolphins.
Ryan, who this, Ryan? Don't nobody say nothing.
Deion Sanders,
Look.
fool.
Nobody guessed this. You wait.
Deion Sanders.
If he'd have got that wrong, I'd have kicked his ass off the show.
This is off subject. What year did Charles Haley basically got cut from one team and then went to the 49ers?
Here's Marcus.
Marcus, where was you at earlier?
I'm getting ready to go out of town, so I thought I'd pop my head in here and talk a little ish.
We needed you. Me and Eric needed you a little earlier so you could explain to them the 72 Dolphins and what that's about.
You ain't had the 72 Dolphins. You ain't read the comments.
I didn't look at the comments. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I didn't pick the 72. I didn't pick the 72
You didn't
Dolphins.
pick the 72 Dolphins.
Shout out to Sharon, nothing but love. Look, I look at it like this: the 72 Dolphins. I mean, that's impressive to go undefeated, but look, when you're playing a 14-game season, and then what was their final record?
Goodness. Should be 17.
What were they, like 17 of them?
17-0, I believe. Yeah, 17-0, yeah. Because now they're going to go 19-0.
I mean, with all the games that the Patriots won, they won like they were like 18-1. They won 18 straight games. You don't think that playing four more games? You don't think that playing four more games?
Who is that?
Who's in the
Eric,
background?
mute your mic. Well, dead out. Mute your mic. Your girl ain't gonna stop talking this whole show. You got to mute your mic.
Either. So you don't
Price.
you don't think that playing four
Peerless
more?
Price.
Yeah.
Peerless Price in 2011.
I think.
You think? Okay.
Oh, I stopped looking at those. I was listening to Marcus.
Yeah. If you don't think that playing four more games gives you more of an opportunity to lose,
Hold up. Did Deadeye get the one before that? Did Deadeye get that one?
What did you say before that?
No, the graphic you showed before that, the player before that, the one that was like, don't say
I
that.
hear what you said.
That. Wait, because that was you that still
No, that was for Ryan, right? All I'm saying is back then you can't go against the grain. Like with the record was what it was, and for them to win the way that they did all the way through, you can't say nothing. No team has been able to do that since then. And you say, all right, well they added 4 more games. That ain't got nothing to do with them. They did what they were supposed to do in their era at that time.
Okay.
I understand, but we're looking at what you did. Look, you just look at the eye test too. You look at the eye test. Do you think that 72 Dolphins team could have beat the 07 Patriots?
Oh, that's like asking could Jordan.
I'm just saying.
Man, like,
I'm saying you've seen both of the teams. You
Well, if you're gonna say that, I don't think the 07 Patriots could have beat the 89 49ers.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine, but let's not just say just because
they didn't have the video technology.
And Dennis, that's a fair argument. What I'm saying though is when you look at them, I'm a firm believer in the eyes. Okay? When you look at certain players or whatever, and you match them up against each other, if I just say, and I also believe in eras too. You hear me say that all the time. The era that you played in matters. Now, me and Ramona, we had a big debate one time, like we do. And she was like, oh, that Steelers defense, that 70s Steelers defense, man, they were great. I go, do you understand that a defensive lineman in the 70s was like 260 pounds?
I always talk about eras. I don't like comparing people from different
how can you
eras.
skip the era and champion somebody in that era and then forget about it? No, that didn't matter.
But I'm saying eras matter. When you play, like I said, those 70s Steelers team, or hell, let's even go back a little bit further. Those 60s Packers teams. You know what their offensive linemen? What their offensive linemen weigh?
No, not really, man.
Like 230 pounds.
It was two something.
That's a tight end.
230 pounds. Calvin Johnson weighed 230 pounds.
But
Calvin Johnson weighed 230 pounds.
Wait, hold on. We got
The 72 Dolphins.
Joe Namath was one of the best quarterbacks in the league back then, and he had more interceptions than touchdowns.
Yeah, but he had the greatest guarantee of all time, though.
Nah, but a lot of people don't know he's a running quarterback before he got out to the league.
Let me.
Wait
a minute, fellas. I want to stick on that topic that y'all talking about, but I just got 2 predictions for y'all that I want y'all to see. That's it. That's all I want y'all to see, and then we're gonna get into Ryan's hot topics. All right. Here's the first prediction. This is who they feel as though is going to the playoffs in the AFC. Shout out to my guy Piggy predictions. Shout out to them.
10-6 for the Bills. 11-5.
Bills win the division. The Bills win the division at 10-6. I know I'm about to be mayor now because I done put that up.
That's not a stretch. That the Bills are the best team in that division. They was the best team in that division last year.
Let me tell you a secret, Fred.
They weren't the best team in that division last year.
They were. Yes, they were. They only lost to the Patriots. They lost to the Patriots Mystique. They didn't lose to the Patriots. They lost to the Patriots Mystique. They lost the games to the Patriots Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, but the Bills, they were the most talented.
Wait, Fred, hold on, wait a minute, Fred. So since you lost to them during the day of the week and not the weekend, you were the better team? That's what you're trying to tell me?
What I'm saying
so the Dolphins, wait a minute. The Dolphins beat the Patriots. So is the Dolphins better than the Bills?
No.
The Dolphins beat the Patriots. No, wait a minute. The Dolphins beat the Patriots when it mattered. If the Patriots would have beat the Dolphins, they'd had a bye week. The Dolphins beat the snot out of the Patriots when it mattered.
Right. Here's what I'm saying about the Bills. What Tom Brady, like 32-3 or something like that, something stupid like that against the Bills? So when you have a team that's had their foot in your butt forever, you have to mentally, you have to get over that
whole division has.
Be like, yo, it's like they didn't like the Bills were the most talented team in that division. They were the most talented team in that division.
Fred, I'm starting to notice, Fred. I'm starting to notice something about you.
What's that?
You hang on the sore losers. You don't know what the winner is, Fred. I'm starting to notice that about you, Fred.
Really? Said the Eagles fan.
You don't know what the winner is, man.
Look, all I'm saying is, whatever. All I'm saying is picking the Bills to win the AFC.
Hey, Fred, I'm reading the comments right now. Is Cam Newton better than Josh Allen?
Is he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what? Like,
absolutely.
Nobody, but y'all counting Cam out because y'all don't think that he gonna be able to.
I ain't counting Cam out. I told people they better watch out for Cam.
Prediction on record on video. He will be a top 10 production quarterback this year.
So they need to switch this up. Then.
Last week, me and Mookie Hawkins, I said, Mookie, if you're going to watch out for somebody that's going to scare the AFC, it's going to be Cam Newton. And Mookie told me in his Italian voice, you want me to believe, I forgot what he said, but he said something like
basically that. Told you to kick rocks.
Yeah, he told me to kick rocks.
Kick rocks with your good socks, homie.
That's what he told me. He told me kick rocks.
Oh, I like the addition. I don't want to say in the first half of that.
Hold on. I got one more. Hold on. For y'all get too rowdy, I got one more. For y'all get too rowdy, I need y'all to see the NFC.
Before you do that, let's talk about
predictions.
Disrespecting the errors.
Hold on. It's predictions. Then we get back to the errors. It's just predictions. These are just predictions.
What?
Yes.
I'm turning this crap off.
Me too.
Who made this?
Where's the Niners?
Who the hell is Piggy?
Shout out to Piggy from they my peoples. They from Instagram.
They obviously sweet when they made this.
And these are just predictions. Don't stop taking everything to heart, ladies and gentlemen.
It's crazy though, because most lists I've been seeing, for some reason, people are counting out the Niners, even though they just went to the Super Bowl, and they still have a lot of their good players, and they've gotten new players. I don't understand.
I like how you say that, Jared. But name me a team that lost the Super Bowl and actually had a good season next season.
But that's why I said after that, they didn't really lose.
Besides the Patriots,
they replaced all their players. I don't know. They have a good coach who just needs to figure out those last 2 quarters of Super Bowls.
He needs to figure
out. Giving Captain America number 5.
Damn, yeah, but you got to think. You got to think that I think 3 teams. I think 3 teams come out of the NFC West. I think
the West.
I think 3 teams come out of the West. Yes.
Seriously?
Yes.
Cardinals. You got the Cardinals in there as a wild card.
Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all be the first ones on it. Don't sleep on Arizona. I'm telling you, man. Do not
Man,
sleep on Arizona.
one hit on the quarterback. That's a wrap.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say
I got to
that.
see the defense play good this year.
I'm not gonna say that, but I am gonna say this, Marcus. Marcus, I'm gonna say this, Marcus. You know, we talk about how history repeats itself, right, Marcus?
Yeah.
There was a quarterback that came out of Oklahoma and was like offensive rookie of the year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
One of them played for Arizona, and the other one plays for what else?
I want to say your boy, your future starter over there in Philly.
No, he ain't come from Oklahoma.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
No.
That's
Jalen.
No. The guy that I'm talking about that led the touchdowns with quarterbacks is Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, but he didn't win Rookie of the Year. Did he?
Oh,
The guy that I'm talking about that led that has the record for touchdowns for quarterbacks in the rookie season is Baker Mayfield. That's the guy that I'm talking about. He didn't win Rookie of the Year.
Which was beaten.
But then
he didn't. Wait, hold on. I'm just telling the story, and y'all.
He beat Luck, and Luck beat Cam.
Here's the story. Their first year, they're phenomenal. Their second year, they fall. If Kyler Murray fails his second year, do we look at him like we look at Baker Mayfield? That's all I'm asking.
Well, I think there's a little bit of a difference between the two.
Johnny Manziel did the same thing.
I'm going to tell you the main difference. Between the two. All right, you ready?
One can run and one can't.
They have created that whole offense just for Kyler Murray.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. Wait, hold on, E. So you telling me they went out and got a wide receiver for Kyler Murray in his second year? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying yes. They went and got.
Wait. Did they go get a wide receiver for Baker Mayfield?
This is all of a sudden going to be the NFC show.
I'm not talking about weapons. I'm talking about the offense.
Okay, wait. Let me break it down to you, Marcus.
They're building that offense.
And Baker Mayfield's second year, they went out and got him another running back, didn't they?
They got him two receivers.
Wait, hold on. Let me finish. Hold on, Paulin. Let me finish. What you're doing is you're not letting me put the syrup on the pancakes. You're messing up right now, all right? You got me putting powdered sugar on these pancakes. Don't nobody eat powdered sugar on pancakes, all right? Let me put the syrup on the pancakes. I already got Marcus all buttered up. Let me put the syrup on these pancakes, please. All I want to say is, this is what I want to say in a nutshell.
Okay.
They got him the wide receiver. They got Baker the wide receiver. They got him the running back. They got Baker the running back.
Okay.
What they did not fix is the offensive line.
Okay.
They did not fix Baker's offensive line.
Okay. You want to know the difference? One, who's a better coach, Freddie Kitchen or Cliff Kingsbury?
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out this season.
Okay, I would dare say that Cliff Kingsbury. I would dare say that Cliff Kingsbury is the better coach. Number two, Kyler Murray, as far as his escapability, Baker Mayfield is not the runner. He's not the runner that Baker Mayfield is not the runner that Kyler Murray is. Kyler Murray is a disinfectant, air freshener. He cleans up all the stink of that offensive line. He cleans it all up. That's the difference.
How long is that gonna last before you get hit, Marcus?
Everybody gets hit. Everybody gets hit.
Okay, well let me give you a news. Hey Marcus, let me give you a news flash that is not helping this offensive line. There are no preseason games this NFL season. Did you get that memo?
I got it.
All right, now there's supposed to be 90. Let me get y'all on another. Shout out to Sam Sports for all these up-to-date memos.
Hang on, let me ask you a question real quick. Who at the beginning of the seasons, or even like when they're having inter squad scrimmages, who always has the upper hand at the beginning?
The offense.
And
the offense does.
That's why you go watch those one-on-one videos of DBs and wide receivers, and they just put them in bad positions.
The defenses are reacting. The people who are going to get carved up at the beginning of this season is going to be the defenses, because they got to try to catch up with the offense. So that's why, once again, I feel like a person like Kyler Murray, because with him, it's his reflexes. You know, you don't be disciplined in your rushing lanes. You just going in there just blitzing him, and you ain't going in there in control. Then he's going to dip on you for 40 yards. And then if you turn back and you look, that cornerback, he ain't playing discipline, then you're going to see DeAndre Hopkins just running right by your corner and your safety. That's the difference.
Child blues. Listen, let's get the real rap out the way. Oklahoma quarterbacks have a second-year slump. Just letting you know that, all right?
Okay, what about North Dakota State quarterbacks?
North Dakota. Wait.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
telling me
watch
that?
your mouth,
Wait. I got the
Watch
answer.
your mouth.
I got the answer. North Dakota State quarterbacks are MVP-ish candidates.
Yeah. Ish.
Hey, Easton Stick
I
could
said
take
ish.
over the Chargers.
I never
man.
said he got the MVP. I said MVP-ish
Easton
candidates.
Stick could take over
They
the Chargers.
also Super Bowl champions. Say what you want. Super Bowl champions.
All
I just
right.
want to ask one question.
Those trend
Way
deals.
to clean it up, Dennis.
I want to ask one question.
Go ahead, Fred. Tell us about Jimmy G.
I don't want to hear none of this about prove them all people. I want somebody to explain to me, based on this team, how does a 13-3 NFC champions are not predicted to even make the playoffs?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't want to hear nothing about historically, but how is this 13-3 team not even predicted to make the damn
Do
playoffs?
you want to know why?
I'm curious.
Are you ready? Okay, I'll ask you, Dennis. You ever watched?
don't compare them.
Tag, you're it.
Let's
No,
get
hang
it on Wildcat time, Marcus.
You ever watch Donkey? Oh, me, pick me. You want to know why? You ready,
Yes.
Fred?
I'm
Because
ready.
your quarterback, Jimmy G, okay, is a below average quarterback. He's the weakest link on your team. That's why. Jimmy G stinks.
I wasn't even gonna say that.
Yo, you
Well,
said
I'm
he
gonna.
stinks?
Hey, Fred, I wasn't even gonna say that, Fred.
You said he stinks? Is that what you said,
Yes.
Marcus? Okay.
Yes, I just stutter. Yes, Jimmy.
Fred, I wasn't gonna say that. This is what I was gonna say, Fred.
Okay.
You took 2 hits this offseason. Joe Staley retired, right?
Right.
They got Trent Williams.
Yeah, okay. We ain't see Trent Williams play in 2 years. You can say what you want to, but 2 years off
Staley
ain't
was
the
on the
same.
downfall
Listen,
anyway.
2 years off ain't the same for offensive linemen. All right, maybe running backs may be different, but ain't the same for offensive linemen. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
You lost Joe Staley. That's what I'm gonna say. Number 1. Number 2, you let go of your best defensive lineman on the defense. You can say
drafted
Nick
Kinlaw.
Bosa's. You can say Nick Bosa's the man, but DeForest Buckner might have been the best player to come out of Oregon in a long time. And I'm gonna keep it real.
Definitely. That default hit. That's it.
And and as much as when my partner loves Kinlaw, I don't think Kinlaw is the guy. I think South Carolina got a bunch of lazy players, and only one of them end up being Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah, I said it.
Whoa.
I said it.
That's not nice. That is not.
Yeah, I said it.
Damn it. You did not have to do him like that.
That BS that Marcus just said. Okay, but then I'll give you
I'm
that.
not gonna say Jimmy G because Jimmy G he gonna make it because he got Kittle, and the tight end is a quarterback's best friend. As long as he got Kittle, he gonna be number 15 out of 32 teams. I'm not worried about that.
Got Brandon Ayuk too.
That's the thing. So we've only got Kittle. Okay, cool. We don't have nobody else. All right.
Oh, y'all got other players.
Fred, I just want you to be honest with yourself, Fred. And when you wake up in the morning, who you worried about on the 49ers? And don't forget that your running back has said, I'm out of here. The best running back on your team just said, I'm out of here.
Wait. Hold up. The best running back on our team. Remember we were talking about running backs earlier? Remember how he wasn't nowhere on that list?
He already reconciled.
Undrafted out of Purdue and been to like 7 teams and nobody really wanted him. And he shot on
the Eagles.
Wait. He didn't shine on his first team, his second team, 13, 14, 15, 16. He shined on our team. Wait, maybe that might have been because of Kyle Shanahan's scheme, which is why Raheem Mostert undrafted shine, which is why Matt Breida undrafted shine, which is why Tevin Coleman shine. But I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Kyle Juszczyk, undrafted, shine. But I don't know. Maybe that's just it.
You might got a point with that.
He wants to be paid. It's a contract dispute. It's not like I just want to leave San Francisco. It's I want to be paid. So we can work something out for his contract. He ain't going nowhere. If we can't work it out, then he's going to go get his money, which I'm not mad at that young man for doing that. But again, I'm just filing. So nobody on the team is a threat except for.
I just don't think that y'all going 13-3. I think that y'all 9-7 at best.
It's me. I'm not saying we're gonna go 13-3, but what I'm saying is we go from 13-3 to not even making the playoffs. Okay.
Yeah, they should be in the playoff talk for sure.
I think you're a wild card squad at best. You're a wild card team.
Thank you, William Richter.
You're a wild card team because you do have Arizona on the rise. You do have Seattle playing. That's right. You got Seattle that's dominating the division right now. All they did was get better.
Wait, how was Seattle dominating the division that they didn't win?
They're going to.
That was because of a
How
bad
many
play
times
call.
have you?
How are they dominating a division that they did not win?
When was the last time San Francisco won a division other than last year?
talking about the
3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Oh wait, that was all the time Seattle won it. Come on now, stop with that. Stop with that. Stop. Seattle gave you a free one last year.
How y'all give us a free one? How? How?
How? That's all
Ryan
it is.
hit it with it. Ryan.
No defense. No defense to back it up on their own side. It was all Russell Wilson. It was all Russell Wilson all last year.
Oh, so we supposed to draft the Seahawks too? That's our fault that y'all can't put talent around Russell Wilson? It's y'all fault that Pete Carroll was trying to play politics instead of win the Super Bowl, and that's why he lost that team?
And then he gonna win the
lost that
Russell
team.
Wilson is a 4K thrower of football, and he's gonna throw 40
Chris Carson was top 10 last
year.
All I'm saying is the NFC West champions are where right now?
San Francisco.
And San Fran, baby. Just like
the
the
last
NFC
9
champions.
years, it's been Seattle,
The
Seattle,
NFC
Seattle,
East
Seattle,
champions.
San Francisco, Seattle, 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 Seattle. So
Hey,
go ahead.
The NFC East champions come to Philly. All right. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, right. All
Yep.
the videos.
I'm telling you right now.
What? What you got to say?
It's all in the
What you got to
videos.
say? If you
All
want,
in the
if you don't want
background.
your owner all on the sideline, all telling your coach what to do, come to Philadelphia.
Trying to draft
That's
Paxton
right.
Lynch.
Listen here, Mookie Holmes. Listen here, Mookie Holmes. You're about to be losing the jersey, making some outlandish claims. Keep it up.
No, I'm not losing the jersey. You know what? On these FCC airways and on the OnPoint network, I'm putting the jersey up. Eagles winning the division. Philadelphia. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Y'all hear this, right?
Y'all
hear
I
this?
said it. And
So are your
it's gonna be
jersey
hard
bets
to
like
find
the
me a jersey.
Sodan, like $125 joints?
I'm like,
Y'all
I'm
heard it.
gonna have like first off, Mookie Hawkins tells me that the Buffalo Bills are gonna go 6-0 in the division.
I kind of baited him into that. I baited him.
Dennis is going to end up
and I
owing
knew they was gonna get Cam
$2,000
Newton
in
and,
jerseys to
Patriot
people.
Van.
Just on a string of bad luck where all his bets just
Dennis tells me that Carson Wentz, who's made out of paper mache and cotton candy, is gonna make it. All right.
Go ahead, shoot your shot.
His
now.
knees are cotton
Y'all gonna be
candy,
sitting there.
not him.
They gonna be sitting at
His
home watching
knees.
this podcast.
I can't.
All right, Fred. Thanks for everything, man.
All right, homie.
Enjoy yourself.
Good luck.
Hopefully, we have you on next Tuesday, man.
And I can't wait to watch my garbage quarterback play. Hopefully, season.
They'll throw 60% and hold your team in competition, but then wide receivers are too young and dumb. They're not ready for anything yet.
Damn.
I don't think our Debo's
Why they
too
gotta be
good.
dumb?
I ain't gonna say all of them.
Somebody in Seattle learn how
Because
to
you're 4 years out from developing any talented wide receivers, and they're in their second year. Am I not right? Go ahead.
How do we know Brandon Ayuk won't step
Not
on the
Brandon
field and be a
Ayuk.
great
That's the only
receiver?
one we don't know.
That's what I'm saying. They still have guys.
But, listen, Herm Edwards can coach over there in our Arizona State. I can't
Wait,
tell
I
you
didn't
Brandon Ayuk.
So busy replaying all the time.
Comments, Dennis.
The question is, did his other guy from Arizona State have a rookie of the year's type season?
No, because he got injured.
You talking about Harry? Nope. He ain't even play.
Harry's not that good anyways.
Yeah, see?
He might be now. That can't
Brandon
be.
Ayuk's better than N'Keal Harry. I'll say that.
Listen to me. N'Keal Harry, he will be one of the top bounce back players of the year this season.
By the way, who is the person that turned you on to N'Keal Harry? That would be me last year because I watched Pac-12 football.
I did right
and I
after
pointed it all out to you when I dropped all the film on it last October.
You did real good with that. You put me on N'Keal Harry right after you told me that Michael Thomas was a flex option at wide receiver.
That was my rebound call. See, that's the rebound call. See, I'm not all about.
I do know one thing. I do know one thing for sure. When it comes to drafting, I had a first round bet with the off the Richter scale team, and I won because I told them I was better than them, and they didn't believe me.
You were better by a single pick.
Hey, to beat a man, you got to beat the man. I'll see you next year, okay?
Oh, we got to do next year.
I'm not gonna brag or nothing because you know how humble I am. There's only one person on this panel that won the league, won the regular season picks, won the postseason picks, and won the overall picks.
Okay.
I ain't gonna mention no names or nothing, but his initials are Marcus Alphabets. This thing.
I wasn't here, so we'll see.
Hey, listen, we are now going into Ron's hot takes. Ron, could you give me your first question of the day, Ron?
Did Madden get the ratings right?
We know that's a no.
And they got the Saints
right off the start.
They got the Saints 88 on offense and 83 on defense.
It's hard to look at the team like overalls like that, but just because it's so attribute based.
Yeah.
So it a lot of it doesn't. The overall isn't took into account with like scheme and stuff that much, especially when you're not in a franchise mode.
I'm really grateful that they didn't put any team over 90 because I don't think there's any one particular offense that's extremely dominating other than Kansas City. And Kansas City's the only offense that can be slowed down at times, which we did see last year. They were slowed down. They still could produce, but they were slowed down. So they're not a perfect team. They're not an above 90 team. I think they'd be an 88, 89 type team.
I'm glad
Lamar Jackson is
because they gave the
Lamar Jackson was victimized.
Let me tell you
I don't want to
something.
hear it.
One at a time, fellas. One at a time. We on the network.
Let me tell you something. The 2019 Kansas City Chiefs are a top 5 scoring team of all time. A lot of people don't know that. I think they average like 37 points a game. So yes, I do believe that they're over a 90. Because
another all-time scoring offense.
Like wait a minute.
So wait, are you telling me
defense or 77?
Damn,
that defense was terrible?
The
77.
It got better at the end of the season, but they also
the Chiefs' philosophy is they're like Tony Stark. Y'all remember when Tony Stark went to go fight when he went to go fight in the Avengers? He goes
bad analogy.
He says Cap. Cap says, "Where are you going, Tony? You gonna go fight Thor?" He goes, "You don't have a plan." He goes, "I do have a. You don't have a plan. You don't have a plan of attack." He said, "I do have a plan. Attack." That's the Chiefs. That's the Chiefs right there. They believe their defense, their defense is their offense. It's like we're just gonna just wear you out and put up all these points.
Good speech. Bad analogy. If you want to use a perfect analogy, the Kansas City Chiefs are the 1999 Rams.
Fuck that. Yo,
they have a core of players on
Kansas City
defense.
Chiefs defense out there fucking up church money. That's what they doing.
Right.
They gave Pittsburgh 83 on offense and 81 on defense.
Yeah, that
81 needs to go up. But it's all like
that's real disrespectful.
But
they all
But here's the thing that you have to understand with the whole Madden thing, okay? They're taking in consideration what Ben Roethlisberger does when he comes back. Another thing, here's the other thing that's fair about Madden is if you come out and you ball out, every week they do adjustments. Every week they do adjustments on the rating on the ranking.
They update it every week.
They update it every week. So all of that stuff, they're just doing kind of a guesstimation. But if they come out and they ball like they're supposed to, I think the Steelers might end up having one of the best defenses in the league now.
They always have a good defense.
It's because of the really good core of players that they underrated.
Right.
Minka Fitzpatrick's not even top 10.
It's suspect, but they always had a good defense.
Ron,
TJ Watson 86 because he's at linebacker, not the end. He is a linebacker, but
do y'all think AB going to get back in the league?
You right, will you?
No, as far as Sam Sports has said, AB has retired, and so has
the NFL retired him a year ago. Let's be real.
What's the other guy name?
The wide receiver.
No, he used to play for the Eagles, the defensive tackle.
Michael Bennett.
Michael Bennett also retired.
Oh yeah, he retired.
Yep, he retired.
He said he was going to focus on social issues.
No.
He was with y'all, right, Mark?
He was with Philly and Dallas.
He played for us. Well, he started off with the Patriots, and the Patriots gave it to him. We had
fifth rounder.
5th or 6th round pick for him.
5th rounder.
5th rounder. Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, Michael Bennett trade. That's how Michael Bennett ended up in Dallas because he was in New England for about 3 games, and then he went down to New England.
Here, won the Super Bowl, and then went to Marcus' team. And
All right, Ron.
What player always give you a problem from your division rival.
Oh, can I go? Can I go? Can I go? Ooh, can I
Hold
go?
on, Dennis. Hold on, Dennis. We gotta agree though.
What you mean we gotta agree? You may
gotta
not
agree.
see the game the same way I see it. These
Saquon
motherfuckers piss
Barkley?
me off. Let me go with number one, Ezekiel Elliott. If this
Oh
motherfucker
yeah,
go
I agree.
off
I
for
agree.
over 70 yards, we lost. Ain't even no
I
doubt
agree.
about it. He always is either he run over somebody in the secondary or he jump over somebody in the secondary. Either
Oxy
or,
J.
we lost if you do it. All
Saquon
right.
Barkley could be mentioned too, though.
Saquon Barkley's another
Yeah, but
one.
he ain't.
Let-
Yeah,
Because
he
when
ain't
he goes
doing
in
DeMarcus
there,
Ware. If DeMarcus Lawrence. If DeMarcus Lawrence have 2 sacks, we lost.
Why you
Okay,
giving Marcus all
Marches.
this?
Saquon Barkley has a
Why you
tendency to
giving
break
Marcus
6
all this
tackles
Hold on,
credit,
hold on.
Dennis?
Wait a minute. Marches. Your
Oh
turn.
man, it's two players. When I see them coming, it just gives me a damn headache. One is Fletcher Cox.
Okay.
Fletcher Cox, and two is Zach Ertz.
Hell yeah, we did.
Zach Ertz gives us fits because once again, we were having a discussion about like tight ends being a number one receiver. And here's the thing: I don't even know if he's the best tight end on the Eagles anymore because Dallas Goedert's a damn.
Whoa.
No, he
Only-
is.
only
No.
way-
He telling the truth, there. He on the
is telling the
bandwagon
truth,
with
but
it.
the only way I'm giving up Zach
Come on,
Ertz.
Marcus. You can ride.
The only way I'm giving up Zach Ertz, if I can make that call to Ryan Thomas, Ryan, listen. I got some Amazon
Julio!
boxes. I got some Amazon boxes in the back, baby. Listen, I got a wide receiver for you too. You ain't getting Lamar Jackson though.
Dennis, do me a favor.
I need an elite year out of Dallas Gogurt first before I put him up there.
Ramona.
But I can dream, Marcus. But I can't have nice things.
Hey,
I can't have nice things.
I had to come on long enough to straighten some shit out that I heard.
The first lady's in the house.
First ladies in the house. Talk your issue into another level.
The Steelers' defense has not always been good. Let me explain why. When you have a Lev Bell and you have an Antonio Brown and you have a quarterback who is scoring 40 points a damn game, but your defense can't keep the other teams from scoring, no, you cannot even tell me that bullshit. Come on, people. Do you know the game of football? Do you know the game of football?
Ramona, but that same year y'all went 8-8, baby. Now hold on, you got to call it like it is.
Now listen. When you have a quarterback who's scoring 40 points a game because of the offense they have and your defense can't keep other teams from scoring, you cannot say that defense is a good defense. We lost our defensive scheme. I am a defense girl. We lost our defensive scheme when
Dick LeBeau
left the team. And when Dick LeBeau left, a lot of those defensive players that were left over, it was almost like they lost heart.
I hear that.
And that's a
fact.
fact.
But I think Dick LeBeau left because he knew they was about to come down on him for that bounty gate. Shout out to Sharon that I told her that on the first show we did together. Shout out to my girl Sharon. Pittsburgh started bounty gate. I said that.
They absolutely did not. You have absolutely no proof in that, and you know that. Bounty Gate started down in New Orleans Saints, and that's where that started at.
Yeah, I'm about to say
I'll say this though. When Dick LeBeau left, that was kind of like the equivalent of whenever your guy, when your guy died, Dennis.
Oh, you talking about Jim Johnson?
Jim Johnson. He was like the heart and soul of that defense, man. The heart and soul. And I believe that the players genuinely loved to play for him. You know what I'm saying? That he gave them like this attitude, like.
Hey Marcus, man, you welcome over to the house anytime, man. Just make sure you got your
Look, man. I tell people all the time. I call balls and strikes, man.
Okay.
I ain't no baker, so I don't sugarcoat nothing, man. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
See, Dennis, you tell me nothing but bad things about this guy.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, wait.
He's a Cowboy fan, that's all.
I never said nothing about Marcus. Me and Marcus,
come on, bring it in.
Me and Marcus are going to have an Eagles Cowboy show, and sometime soon we'll have an Eagles Cowboy show where we actually show how long this rivalry of the Eagles Cowboys been going on and the great games they've been going through. We're gonna have that coming up to y'all soon. So be prepared to get your seatbelt ready for that one.
Dennis, do me a favor and block Detroit Lions Jackson.
No, I'm not blocking him, man. Listen, he got to live. That's you right there. You go ahead, keep living. Talk about Detroit, baby. I'm just not reading it. That's all.
Just not giving them love.
Well,
I'm
you
just
By
not
the
reading
way,
blocking them.
here let's hit this up real quick. Here, I'll hit you up since half of my division rivals that I was worried about, since the players that we were worried about on the opposite teams, 90% of them all packed their bags and left the AFC East.
Damn.
Think about it. Gronk's gone, Brady's gone. Like, who we got? Xavier Howard in Miami. Xavier Howard in Miami causes problems. He's a defensive guy that I gotta worry about. I got a young quarterback. He's going to terrorize and wreck that corner. Like, he's a good quarterback. He didn't do much against Josh. Josh only gave up 1 interception last year to him and 3 overall in 2 seasons of playing. So he's not too worried about him, but he can't.
So you saying y'all gonna walk through the? Y'all gonna walk through?
You got a new guy that's gonna. You got a new guy that's gonna terrorize you though.
No, I'm worried about the kid. There's a kid in a Jets uniform I'm worried about that's a little bit more on that safety side. His name's Jamal Adams. I think he's a little more established.
Wait a minute. Oh, I'm jumping in on this conversation. You better leave that shit. Jamal Adams. You want to talk about Jamal Adams?
Yeah.
Let's talk about Jamal Adams, William Richter. Is he better than Minka Fitzpatrick?
No, but in our division. 1A, 1B. I'm talking in our division.
Yeah, right.
Our division rivals. Our two hard.
Wait, hold up. Wait. I'm sorry, William Rick. I'm sorry to disturb you because Ramona brought up a point here, and I want to hear the point that you're bringing up, the Jamal Adams, Minka Fitzpatrick point. Ramona, let's hear it.
Okay, I'm going to tell you.
All right.
Ramona, you can't be giving away all the secrets now.
We discussed this on our last show. Last show.
All right, because we don't talk about Friday.
What is it?
Pro Football Focus
says that Jamal Adams was ranked number 1. I'm pretty sure they ranked him number 1. But I'm sitting here looking at stats, and Andre actually showed those stats last night on Monday Night Madness. In passer rating allowed, Minka Fitzpatrick allowed 46.3 to Jamal Adams 75.2.
Damn.
Now, yeah.
Hold on. Let her finish.
Huge difference. Derwin James allowed 103.3.
I'm with you, Dennis.
Marcus Williams allowed 15, or 105.4. Sorry. And here's the difference. You know, I understand we talk about stats and how a lot of people like to go by these stats, but we're also not understanding that, one's a free safety and one's a strong safety. One's up on the line, playing the line, which is why Jamal Adams doesn't have the interceptions that Minka Fitzpatrick has got. Minka had 5, Jamal Adams had 1. All right, well, that's why Jamal has the sacks that he has.
6 or 7 sacks.
Well, no. He is, let's see.
I think he had like 5.
I think he had 5 or 6 at least.
I had him in fantasy. I know that. So I know he had a lot. He had like two or 3 in one game.
But that's my point. That's what I'm trying to say.
Let this beautiful Ramona
we
finish.
can sit and we can talk about stats and we can talk about
6.5.
But a lot of it has to do with how a team utilizes each player on their team.
Bam!
I mean,
that's what
you
I
look at a Troy Polamalu. You look at a Troy Polamalu on that team. Is Minka Fitzpatrick as good as Troy Polamalu? Not yet. He's Troy Polamalu-ish, as my co-host likes to say. But, he's not there yet. No. But, yeah, I mean, you didn't even really hear much about Minka when he was with the Dolphins. He stepped into a great position with a great defense who's got great backups as well. So he's a little more free to roam the field and be a ball hawk.
I hear that.
Within the division, it would have been Brady and Gronk if they were coming back.
Could you imagine having
in our division?
Now hold on.
Now I'm having to pick and choose.
Could you imagine having though Jamal Adams and a Minka Fitzpatrick on the same team?
That would be ridiculous.
Now wait. Now can I rebuttal to Ramona? Now Ramona, the reason why I don't really
I have a couple rebuttals as well.
I don't really go with the argument of Minka versus Jamal Adams because they have one thing in common that a lot of people don't mention. You know what that is?
Ball hawks. They are.
Does
In
anybody
between
know
the
what that is?
shoulders. In between the shoulders.
Anybody know what that is that they got in common?
They
They
got a
are.
nose for the ball.
They're ball.
They're from the
magnets.
SEC.
They're always around the ball. Always around the ball.
That's good. The one thing that they had in common at one point is they had the same head coach,
Quite literally.
who does not coach a team and destroys talent. As we seen in Miami, everybody that left Miami became good. Went to another team and became good.
Yep.
And he's going to do the same thing with the Jets.
Well,
And
if you
when
go
they leave
look
the
at
Jets-
Mingus numbers with Miami, his numbers were still pretty up there.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's always been a very good safety.
right. Just like Jamal Adams, he's still doing what he got to do, and his numbers are still up there. But I think when he goes to a better team, you'll see a better Jamal Adams.
I just think
Poyer
and Hyde are better than Jamal Adams.
Poyer and Hyde are better than Jamal Adams.
Agreed.
You saying that because you're a Buffalo fan, but you don't
Go
believe
look up the
that.
numbers.
I'm not looking up the numbers because they're surrounded.
I don't
by
need to
great
look up the
defense,
numbers
Will.
at all.
When you're surrounded by a great defense, even Larry Brown looks good. Okay, Larry Brown wins the MVP of the Super Bowl.
And
when
don't
you're
get me
surrounded
started
by a
with
great
the rankings
defense,
for the Bills.
Well,
Don't get me
didn't
that's
we
what I'm
just
trying to tell you, Will.
didn't we just discuss the same exact thing that we're talking about right now with Chargers Aaron, what's his name? Donaldson. Didn't we talk about him? Didn't we just talk about him the other day that we were talking about?
Oh, the LA Rams.
You're right.
Oh,
yeah.
Aaron Donald.
Yeah, yeah. We were talking about him when we were talking about Barron. What's his name? Barron, who backed him up for 5 years with the Rams. So it basically made it a lot easier for him to do his job, because any other team coach is going to say, "Oh, you know what, Aaron, you got to stay with your runner, all this." Well, he had a great backup. He had a great linebacker behind him.
Who?
Mark Barron. Mark Barron was a solid linebacker who played.
When has Mark Barron been mentioned
Mark
in the
Barron
top 5 of
played
linebackers? Wait, hold on. Wait.
I didn't say he was the top 5. Did I say fucking top 5? I said he had a linebacker.
I just said that he was great.
That backed him up.
I'm lost.
That ain't no.
I was talking about Aaron Donaldson being great, but he was great because he had a solid
Aaron Donald
linebacker.
was great because he's Aaron Donald. He ain't got nothing. He got to go through 3
Well, he did
blockers
have
to
two
get to the
next to him.
quarterback, and
He
still
had two
got
next
20
to him.
sacks.
But he doesn't stop the run. He doesn't stop the run because he's not fast enough to do it.
Every defensive tackle don't stop the run. Warren Sapp was a defensive player of the year, and Warren Sapp didn't stop the run. And there was people. Wait, Jared. There was people out there that
Too
was
busy
saying
trying to get to the line.
that Albert Hainsworth was a better defensive tackle than Warren Sapp. We've seen how that panned out.
All I'm saying is, in retrospect to what our conversation was about, it matters who you have as a backup behind you, or in front of you, or beside of you.
I don't think it matters to the Fletcher Cox, the Aaron Donalds, and the Geno Atkins in the world. You can have whoever you want to at linebacker. It don't matter. You still got to do your job.
So you don't have nobody on defense but Aaron Donald, so he's going to stop the whole game?
That's what he's been doing, Ramona.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying you don't have nobody out there with him. You ain't got no defensive line. You ain't got no linebackers. You ain't got no corners. He's going to beat a team by himself.
He been making those guys though. You ain't been waking up in the morning and saying Mark Barron is the guy I want on the Steelers. You ain't sat there and said you want Mark Barron over Devin Bush. You ain't never said that.
No,
I didn't pick Mark Barron to come
based on the way the
and excuse me, Mr. William Richter. You ain't never wake up and said you want Mark Barron over Tremaine Edmonds.
He moved to linebacker because he couldn't cover a thing.
It's a difference. You woke up in the morning and said, wait a minute. You woke up in the morning and said, I'll take Aaron Donald over anybody on my defensive line.
What did Mark Barron play in college at Florida State?
Safety. Mark Barron, he went to Alabama. He played safety, and then he moved after like 2 years to linebacker.
I'm sorry, I got a little bit out of hand. I'm sorry. Ron Thomas, can I get your next question?
Ron over there.
They was talking about Mark Barron. I'm talking
Ron over there just sitting looking cool. Just got his edge up on. He over there looking cool and stuff.
A number 8 seed beat a number 1 seed in the NBA playoffs this season.
I'm gonna let y'all go first. Anybody want to answer that?
I'm not on this one.
Who are the 1 and 8 seed matchups?
Right now it's Memphis and I think it's the Clippers right now. and then you got Orlando and the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's right now, but as of the 10 games to go, I got two people that I think I'll let y'all go first.
You got 2 people or
I
2
got
teams?
listen. There's a reason why I'm the Ignorant Thinker podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all hit the follow button at the bottom so y'all can make sure I know every time I go live. All right.
Who you got, Marcus?
And also make sure y'all go to Dennis's page and check out his new Rise Up shirt.
Yeah,
Real
check
quick.
out my new Rise Up shirt, man. I got a new Rise Up shirt, new Sam Sports shirt. Then make sure y'all buy y'all merch from Sam Sports. Who you got, Marcus?
I'm gonna say no. I'm
Who
gonna
you
say
got, Richter?
I say yes.
You think
Who's
Orlando?
the team, William? Come on, William. Who's the team, baby? Come on, William. Come on, William.
If anybody's got a puncher's chance, it's Orlando for depth alone.
What the hell, William?
I'm telling you right now. Hold on. Now in the West.
I'm on myself now. What the hell?
Now in the West.
Where you live at?
In the West.
Okay, where you live at?
In Eugene, Oregon.
Right. What team's in Eugene, Oregon? What's close to Eugene,
We
Oregon?
got Portland. And I'm not saying Portland can't do it, but Portland's on the outside looking in right now.
Oh.
So until they get on that A seed, I can't say they in. Just saying. Let's get facts right. You ask right now, today, if there's 1 in 8 matchup, who's winning that? I got the Magic to compete.
You got the Magic, the Bucks.
You're relying on 2 players on the Bucks squad to beat a whole team of the Orlando Magic? Really? And the Orlando Magic has what? I don't know. They might be young and talented and upstart.
Wait.
They got Markel Fultz.
The All-Star on the Bucks.
Vucevic good is good too, man.
MVP, right? Right?
Yeah, you talking about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak.
So who will start Giannis on the Orlando Magic?
He think
Casper
gonna stop him.
I gotta hear this. I don't see nobody on Orlando Magic even touching Giannis.
No, the sun shines on the dog ass twice a day. So
that's only 2 wins. That's only 2 wins, Eric.
You don't think Mohamed Bamba
can't
2
wins. You need 4.
Saying, man. You all in North, you gotta make the rest of them shoot. And Eric Bledsoe is not down there, right? He's not in the bubble, is he?
Yeah, he's still there.
He's still there.
You got
I didn't know. I thought he wasn't there.
You got Aaron Gordon, Markel Fultz, DJ Augustin. Like, you've got players that are coming up from all sorts of places. This is a team. You're playing what? The Milwaukee Bucks have what? 3 roster players that are going to be worth putting any points on the board. Everybody else just kind of waddles around and follows in the shadow of Giannis. Because that's what I watched last offseason.
Yeah.
That's what happened last offseason. They did nothing to change the roster.
Right.
Am I right?
But
so what has changed? What is different from there than Orlando going up?
I mean, I just said, talking about MVP.
Right on this one, yeah.
MVP.
I've watched LeBron James as an MVP get knocked out of the first round of the playoffs because he's lazy and trash-ish at times. So don't go there. Don't go telling me an MVP is the winner of it all.
I mean, I'm not saying that, but I don't think Orlando even touched the man's shoes.
Come on, man. The man's shoes. They just have to foul him, keep him out of practice. They just have to get under his skin because he's got thin skin. You get under his skin, he gets a little irritated. He starts throwing them elbows. That's fouls on him. He goes to the bench. Guess who's his replacement? Now what are we talking about? Now what are we talking about?
Right. Don't even open your mouth.
I can't see that.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about thin skin, Giannis.
I can't see that.
You know what? I was Eric, who you got, man? Let me get you out there. Who you got?
I'm with Will. He right.
You got Orlando?
You got Orlando.
I mean, on this case, yeah, because like he said, he's the MVP of the league last year and got dropped. Actually, he got punched in the face, and he couldn't even do nothing about it.
Remember how he got punched in the face?
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, you got to get back up and fight.
Do y'all remember the team that he lost to?
Oh yeah,
the Celtics, right?
No, he lost to the Toronto Raptors.
They lost to the Raptors.
In the Eastern Conference Finals. They was up 2-0.
Yep.
The Toronto Raptors made a change in their team. What change did they make on their defense?
They flipped and they stuck what the hell is his name in?
They stopped Giannis from running in the paint. They made him shoot.
Yeah, they
forced him on the outside.
They walled him off. They made him shoot. That's how they won that game.
And that's how they gonna win again because he still don't know how to shoot.
That's not the team that I was picking. Let me get that up.
Kellen, you got background noise.
Yeah, but Kellen, thank you, Kellen.
Dennis?
You on the train or something?
The team that I'm picking is the Portland Trailblazers.
Doing well.
I'm not
Game
wrong.
time.
I got the Portland Trailblazers beating the LA Lakers. Me and Charles Barkley is the only two in this world that got the Portland Trailblazers beating the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to say it for the FCC Airways, and this is how I mean it. If there's one guy that plays phenomenal in the summertime, it's Melo. That's why his name was USA Melo. That's why his nickname was Hoodie Melo. He went to Beanie Melo, and this year he's Skinny Melo.
Okay.
What about cheating, Melo?
I'm gonna ask you.
He ain't never cheated. Stop.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Ask Lala.
Dude, had Melo ever won a championship?
Say it again.
Had Melo ever won a championship?
No, Melo's never won a championship.
So, but he with the Blazers, right?
He with the Blazers, yep.
Okay, so you got to have what?
You got to have what? You got to have to win a championship.
Experience.
You got to have championship experience to win the championship.
Yes.
No. So you telling me no team that? So you telling me? Wait, hold on.
Wait a minute.
So you telling me that there's no team in the NBA?
No, I did not say that. I said.
So what you telling me then? So if you telling me if you don't have experience, you ain't going?
No, I did not say that. I said sometimes though experience.
Say Ryan Thomas, let me hear it. That the people are waiting for what you said, Ryan Thomas.
I said sometimes that experience will help you out a long way.
You know what I know? You know what I know? What else will help you win the championship? Being hungry. And you know what they told me? You know what Jason Kelsey told me? Hungry dogs run faster. That's what he said.
Hey, and I'm gonna prove Ron wrong real quick. Hey, that Boston Celtics ring, how many players had Eastern or Western Conference Finals play before then? Before they played the Cavs that year? None.
Boston Celtics?
Paul Pierce? Nope.
Kevin Garnett do got Eastern Conference Final. He do got conference final play.
No, I'm not sure about that, Dennis.
Wait. Now y'all talking about basketball and y'all talking belligerent, and we on FCC Airways and OnPoint Network.
No.
Kevin Garnett took the Timberwolves to the Western Conference Finals in 2004, the same year he won MVP.
But no NBA Finals. Paul Pierce, no NBA Finals. Ray Allen had no NBA Finals up to that point.
You said Eastern and Western Conference, though, before that.
Sorry, up until that point, sorry. But if that's all you got is Eastern Western Conference Finals, no NBA Finals, I've seen teams without Finals experience win it. The Boston Celtics did it alone.
Skinny Melo do got chemistry.
So you don't have to have Finals experience to win it. The Cavaliers did it the year they won it. They didn't have Finals. The only one that had it was LeBron. And one person with experience is not enough to carry a full team.
But how many times the Cavs went there, though?
They went there 3 times.
Shoulders?
On LeBron's shoulders? Yes, on his shoulders. How many times they went to the finals?
They went there 3 times, 4 times.
Okay, so it's your experience, right, Will?
Yeah, but you only got one. You only got one.
If you're taking trips to Miami, not just he left and went to Miami. He said, "I'm out here."
All I'm saying is this: I didn't say Portland was going to win the championship. I said Portland was going to beat.
Oh, you meant to say the Sixers was going to win the championship?
Yeah, the Sixers going to win. Portland. Wait. I said this before, and I say it again. Portland and the Sixers are going to the championship.
No, they're not, because you got.
You can say what you want. But that's my pick.
Wait a minute.
Portland's 8 games out. 7 games
okay, out. And if they make the playoffs, Kellen, don't forget to tag me every time you say something.
They got to do it in the They got to beat it in the championship.
Hey, to beat a man, you got to beat the man, right?
They got to beat out. They got to hold on. They got to beat out New Orleans Pelicans still.
Who ain't got Zion?
Zion's back for the game start. Believe that. I told them, man. Zion be back.
My upset special is Denver over Houston.
Guarantee that.
If you want an upset special, Denver over Houston, because Houston is
I should see that. I should see that.
I think Denver takes over.
I should see.
This is gonna be like.
Hey, can't nobody hear you, man. You got to mute your mic. You sound like T-Pain. Kellen, you sound like T-Pain. You got to come back out. You got to go out and come back in, Kellen. You sound like T-Pain.
I'm gonna ask y'all this: do y'all think Dallas will beat the Clippers? Yes or no?
Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Nah,
think
I don't see
Luca.
that.
I think Luca will surprise some people this season.
You think
What
so?
you think?
I think it all comes up to your boy, the one you guys keep defending.
I'm not defending him. I don't trust him.
Some of y'all
Yeah,
trying to
well,
I
defend
don't
who you
trust
talking about?
Paul George.
PG. PG,
I
Oh,
you
don't
George.
supposed
trust.
to defend PG.
Oh yeah, with the guy that
I
shrink up in
defend
the
PG
playoffs.
before the injury.
I don't trust him. Never have. He came up short with Indiana. He came up
He
short
went
with
against
Oklahoma.
y'all get the game messed up, man. He came up short with Indiana. He's playing against LeBron.
Okay, and you
So
call
all right.
yourself
So
a
Who's the
wait.
best?
So let me ask you this. So when Kevin Garnett came up short against Miami in the championship, did you feel the same way?
Because he already had a ring?
He
No.
No, he
already
hasn't.
had a ring.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
No way.
Not Kevin Durant. I'm sorry, Kevin Durant
Kevin Durant
came
No.
up short against Miami in the championship.
Well, Westbrook blew that for them.
Yeah,
That's what a lot of people say, but again, he still came up
He
short.
got jealous because he wasn't the man, and he put.
Yeah.
Listen,
Well, when you had Harden there as well at the
in
same
public,
time.
when like, yo, come on, man. Everybody know KD was the man. Westbrook got on the stage and act like a goddamn fool, and all of a sudden now is oh well, why KD leaving? You know why he left?
But
He was
once
trying to get the
again,
ball when he wasn't supposed to have it.
once
Shout out to
again,
That
Chris
wasn't
Joy, by
KD's
the
fault.
way.
KD was putting up numbers.
once again, if you the big time superstar, you will go to your point guard and be like, look, I finna take over. Yes
Oh,
or no?
You
you
don't have
think
to
it's
say it.
you think
You
it's
don't
Yes or
that
have to
no?
easy?
say that.
Yes or no?
Wait. Ron Thomas, you think it's that easy just to say that and it's
You
supposed
go
to
tell
happen?
Russell Westbrook that.
If this man not shooting whatsoever, not hitting nothing, well, you gonna
Exactly.
keep on letting the man shoot?
He's the
Nah,
point
man.
guard of
That's
the
why he
Russell
team.
ain't
Westbrook
starting
will
nothing
tell him to kick rocks
with his good side.
It's
with the
crazy how
good
y'all can just
sides.
sit back
Thank
here and
you.
say, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go tell him I'm the man. Give me the ball." Like it's
So
that
here's
simple.
my problem with your thought.
You really think
Why
it's
is
that easy?
PG getting paid superstar money? Why is PG getting paid superstar money and not performing like a superstar?
Because he's a two-way player.
He's a lockdown
No,
defender.
because
He's a
he's
lockdown
not.
defender.
He's a liability.
He's not. Where is he a liability at?
Crunch time.
No, he's a
That's
lockdown
him and the
defender. He's a
rest of
lockdown
the league.
defender though.
He right.
He's a lockdown defender.
I wouldn't take
That's
him to
great.
no
He's a
alley to
lockdown
fight
defender,
with
but
me.
he's a liability at crunch time.
He gonna
Who gets
run.
the ball?
I
Who
will
gets the
not
ball right
take
now to end
him in
games?
the alley.
Well, at least he's got Kawhi Leonard.
He's a lockdown defender.
Kawhi's getting doubled the entire playoffs. There ain't no chance the
That's
crowd's
what
going to
made him tired.
Kawhi will get you 30. He will get you 20. The win will get you 20. That's 80 points right there. Y'all talking crazy. The team is stacked.
So you tell me,
why was it 30?
wait a minute. You tell me you will put the ball in Paul George's hand.
No.
I'm gonna 1 minute on the clock, and you tell him, okay, get a shot.
Nah, I give it to Lou Williams.
I'm gonna give it to Lou Williams.
Oh yeah, you're right. Good call, Dennis.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give it to Lou Williams.
I'm trying to say,
That's all
Paul
I've been
George
defending
never
you.
been
My
a man.
Trez Terrell said play defense. Get back on defense, bro. Relax to play defense. Get back on defense. Sit somebody on defense. We got this game.
Once again, you making my point for me. Paul George never been a man. Never.
He ain't got to score. I guess somebody score for me.
Yeah, he does. Who's got a score other than Claw?
All right, man. Y'all beating this dead horse and it ain't running. So
Yeah, I know it ain't.
What's the next question, Ryan?
I lost my page.
I can't get NBA talk. Basketball talk.
Do you think Devin Henry got enough money when he got paid?
I think his contract was perfect.
David Henry.
Derrick Henry? Yeah, I think he got the right number. I think
Perfect
you think
contract.
you got the right number for a running back in the league?
Yeah.
He's averaging just over $11 million a year right now.
You don't think he should have got more?
Will he last? Will he finish that
years?
contract?
Remember, the last 2 seasons up until this last year, the 2 seasons before he was there, he didn't run anything. He ran less than 300 times in total the 2 previous seasons. He had that one big 99-yard run and like 26 carries or something like that in that one game. That was the biggest carry load he had in 2 years. And then last year he got unleashed because he had.
You're right. They changed the quarterback and then they gave him the ball.
So
I'm just wondering if you think he's going to last because that's a crazy pounding he took this past year.
But he's a big
on his
bruiser
body.
of a back, though. He's a bruiser of a back. I think he's worth at least 3 of the year. If you can get 3 years and a couple thousand, if you can get 4,000, 5,000 yards out of 3 years, and you're getting yourself into the playoffs every year on his back, you've earned your money's right. And then you let him walk at the end of 3 years, 4 years. You trade him out, see if somebody will buy him. See if somebody will buy him out for a 4th or 5th round pick or something like that. Somebody will walk with that kind of money because by that point you got to think gambling money is going to be in, the cap will be raised and back up again, So running backs might make 15, 16 here in the next 3-4 years just because of the gambling money and everything's going to go up. So players are going to get more money. Well, he's on an $11 million contract with 2 years to go. Oh, that's a steal. I'll give you a 4th rounder for him.
Well, matter of fact, the contract that he just received, other than your Saquon, other than your Ezekiel, nobody else is going to see that type of money. Am I right or am I wrong?
Not for a couple more years, no.
What's McCaffrey at?
Hey, Ethan said that's
McCaffrey
a great
just got
contract.
paid. He's the highest paid. McCaffrey's at $16.5 million or something like that a season.
Sharon said this contract is fine.
Yeah.
About the length and the guarantees.
You'll said nice flag, Ron Thomas. Sharon said they could have gave him a little bit more less, and I would have been good with that.
No, come on. Melvin Gordon was asking for that same kind of money. Different type, same kind of back, different kind of play though. So I'm just saying, you look at it. That's what these backs know what they want, but are they worth it? Well, Henry proved
a dime a dozen now.
Melvin Gordon had a better running back than him on the bench too.
You
That was
right,
the problem.
you right about that, Williams, because I don't think after 5 years a running back like that should get paid.
By the way, Derrick Henry will be 30.
He'll be shot.
By the way, Derrick Henry will be 30 or 31 when that contract comes up.
That's perfect.
What's the dead age for a running back? 30?
Unless
Unless you're one of those fossilized guys like AP or Frank Gore, who's like 4,714 years in like 6 months.
You know, we need to.
But then there's the opposite when you can have like arthritis.
He blew out his knee 4 times.
That man gonna be in a wheelchair in about 6 years.
Frank Gore, right? Yeah.
Yep.
4 times he blew out his knee.
AP gonna be in a wheelchair about 6 years after he get done too.
Yeah,
that man in Atlanta.
All right. Listen, make sure y'all go to the Ignorant Thinker podcast for all of your podcast information. Please connect with Ignorant Thinker podcast on all your social media network. Ignorant Thinker podcast is here for you, and Tokyo is Tuesday in the Rise of Sports family. All right. Oh, we're almost done with the show. I'm trying to think.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime, man.
It's fun.
Oh yeah, well my boy. Make sure y'all go out there and get y'all merch. My man Kellen Lane got his merch. Make sure you go out there and get y'all merch.
You want to talk about the thing in Dennis?
No.
Shut you down.
I got one trivia question for everybody though.
That's Emmett.
Emmett Smith.
Hey, somebody got the echo on. It's terrible.
All right.
Thomas Davis.
Play for the Redskins, man.
That's where he is now this year.
I mean, whatever they call themselves now.
The Red Tails?
They call it the Red Tails?
No,
that's the one of
Washington at the moment.
Kirk Cousins.
You're right.
All right, guys. Have a great night.
All right.
You too.
Appreciate it, man.
Y'all for coming out tonight.
Yeah, I need to take my ass to sleep too. Oh shit, that's that running back from the other night.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
I forgot the man's name. What's that man's name?
Damn, Forte, Matt Forte.
Yeah. Mr. 55% of his offense most of the seasons.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Who that, Ryan?
This is
Brett Favre.
Southern Miss.
Well, my bad. Brett Favre.
Yeah,
definitely
got his name
Brett Favre.
Who is this?
Stay the ground.
Is that no?
Jets.
He was a quarterback turned wide receiver.
Edelman?
No.
No.
Amendola?
Same college.
Well, not Amendola.
It's crazy. Oh. Brad Smith went to Iowa, didn't he? Or Missouri? And he went to the Jets first. No, it's not him.
I don't know. Who was that, Dennis?
Josh Cribbs.
He was nice.
That's what they on punt this time.
First State Cardinals, Ravens, Niners.
Deion Sanders. No, my bad.
No.
Yeah, my bad. No.
Anquan Bolden.
Yeah, Antoine Bolden.
No. Well, you ain't put. Hold on. She already know.
Malcolm Jenkins.
You already know.
Do y'all think he will retire after this year?
Malcolm?
Yeah.
He might go into politics. The way he was moving with
Antonio Brown.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he might forego this year and then jump straight to politics. He got a good name. He got a strong name out there now. A good following. Plus he heavy in the streets. Oh shit.
Why am I blanking on this?
Orlando Pace.
Good answer.
Damn, you got a bunch of these, huh?
Yeah.
That's that trash.
Allen Robinson.
Receiver. Yeah. Ain't nobody care.
Reggie Bush.
Shame, but it's a shame. Did they take his Heisman back?
He got it back. He got his stuff back. back. USC brought him back in. That is what?
Drew Bledsoe. That owned like a $40 million wine farm. He made out better doing that shit than playing football. God, what's his name? Eric Dickerson. No, not Eric Dickerson. Roger Craig.
You got me on this one, then.
Hold on, SMU.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I was thinking of the year that they got suspended.
It's not James Prochet.
Roger Craig. Who was it?
It was a corner, wasn't it?
No, it was Emmanuel Sanders.
Oh, Emmanuel, yeah.
Oh shit!
I forgot about SMU, all right. Robbie Anderson.
Trisha, what's up, Trisha?
Leave comments, Dennis.
Ain't no comments.
You got no comments at all?
Trisha just said something.
Ohio State, the Jets, San Antonio Holmes.
Yes, I think so. No?
I think he's doing something.
Oh.
Y'all asking me?
Yeah, is that Santonio Holmes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
That's my cousin, no relation.
Mika Fitzgerald.
Kenyon Drake.
There you go. Yeah, I was about to say Mika.
So
hold on. So I'm trying to still figure out the point that she was trying to make about Mika, and between him and Adams.
They both
Champ
played
Belly.
the same
Champ
coach
Belly.
that wouldn't allow them. That wouldn't allow them to grow.
Yeah, but I just viewed it as if the scheme is good, the player would be good in that scheme.
Oh, not
No,
again.
all players.
Adrian Peterson. AP.
AP. That's what I thought she was trying to say. I wasn't sure though. Like I was like,
No, I ain't worried about the scheme fit and all that.
Huh?
I'm not one to worry about the scheme and the scheme fit and all that.
Yeah, but I mean, I know you were saying Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald is Aaron Donald. I hear you.
No matter where he go at, he gonna be Aaron Donald.
Yeah,
he could play the end if he wanted to.
You can forget that he got a player or two next to him. You know what I'm saying? He had Sudom years that he was taking off.
Stop. He did not have. Y'all gotta stop that.
He didn't have Sue, so you didn't have Sue next to him.
He had Sue next to him for one season. He got 3 defensive MVP. The one season they had.
All right, listen. I'm not arguing with you. I'm wrong.
I'm just saying the one season that they had.
I'm wrong. Listen, I'm gonna hit you. Like I'm gonna hit you when like I'm wrong when my wife get at me. All right, man. All right. Leave the fuck alone. You right. Like damn, I'm saying all right.
I'm just listen. There is nothing that's like, oh yeah, Aaron Donald ain't good because of. No, there's nothing you can say. He's Aaron Donald.
All right, he's the truth. I thought he had Sue next to him more than the 1 year because I was like, Sue was tearing the league up at one point.
At one point, then he lost it.
He lost that, and he lost his damn money.
Yeah, he lost
He was some act right.
What?
But listen, man, I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Make sure y'all get y'all Ignorant Thinker Podcast merch. Make sure y'all go out there and get your Rise Up Sports Network merch. Make sure y'all go get your Sam Sports merch, all right? Again, thank y'all for coming out tonight. Talk Your Wish Tuesday, as we do each and every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, all right? Thank y'all for coming out. We love y'all. Keep tuning in. Keep listening to us. Thank you, OnPoint Network, for making us number one. God bless. Good night.
With them fly ass chicks who paint them pretty ass lips. With them trap boys out doubling up on bricks for positions like